I started it.
It's on. Yeah, we're recording. Give you a little background on this Gothic music. For quite a few years, two, if not all three of my daughters had been maintaining a Facebook account for me, and I knew they were doing it. And about once a year, one of them would pull it up on their smartphone or their computer, and they'd scroll through it and say, "Look, Pop, look what we've done for you here." And I thought, well, you know, it probably nothing I know how to do. I don't know how to turn a computer on, and I might have a lot of other things to do to keep me away from them. And then at the end of last year, 2016, I heard that you could do videos on Facebook, that they were taking them. And I was thinking, well, what could I do put on Facebook? And I thought, well, I'd have to. I know a little bit about music and playing guitar and singing. I thought, well, it'd have to be something that somebody else hadn't done recently, or I'd get in trouble with the law for violating the copyright. So I was thinking back, I'd gone to a swap meet a while back, and I bought a book with Middle English songs in it from the Gothic period. Had about 100 songs. I paid 50 cents for it, and I'd been reading them, you know, and some of them could actually be sung and put to music, and they probably were musical songs at the time. And I thought, well, maybe I could do some Gothic songs, and I began to think, well, there is a modern Gothic movement, and I know some of the people that do it, and I know they dress the role, and they're having a great time living vicariously in the Middle Ages and with their modern Gothic music. And I kind of remembered back to in the early 70s when Ozzy started putting the dark makeup on his face and reaching into the depths of darkness and doing that. He was the guy that kind of invented the modern Gothic music, and when it took off, a bunch of other guys that perfected it, and, like names like Marilyn Manson and Alice Cooper and the band Kiss and a lot of other bands too got into it, and it went off real big and real fast, and had a worldwide following of about hundreds of millions of people. It became a big form of music in this time, and I thought, well, maybe I could do some of the older Gothic songs where these new artists reached back and got their inspiration. So that's what I've been doing. Then I got a few other songs in here too, but the song I'm about to do is called Verbum Caro Factum Est, and many of the songs from the Gothic period are religious songs, and this next one is going to be religious too. And the title translates as literally as the Word is made flesh, but figuratively as a child is born, or the prophecy is fulfilled. The manuscript is estimated at about the year 1430 AD. It was a Christmas song, as surely then as Little Town of Bethlehem, O Holy Night, and We Three Kings of Orient are Christmas songs now. It was common at the time to incorporate Latin phrases in medieval lyrics, many of which were extracted directly out of the Latin Bible. And while the Bible had been translated into Anglo-Saxon earlier, it would be centuries before a standardized English Bible would arrive in the language that developed after William I of France conquered England in 1066 with 7,000 horsemen and archers. So here it is, folks. Verbum Caro Factum Est. The child is born, the Word is made flesh, or the prophecy of the child is fulfilled. So I've got my granddaughter here, Catalina Flores, and she's a real good reader, and she's had a chance to look at this, but she doesn't have it memorized. I barely practiced it, but we're going to try it. I passed through a garden green, I found an herb made full bloom, a saintlier sight I have not seen, On elk a tree song eternal true. There is a maiden bright of hue, and ever she sung and ever she ceased. These were the notes that she can chew. Verbum Caro Factum Est. I asked that maiden what she meant. She made me bite and I should hear. What she said I took good tent. In her song and she voice spoke clear. She said a prince without peer is born and laid between two beasts. Therefore I sing as thou mayst hear. Verbum Caro Factum Est. And throughout that breath as I can wind, a blissful song yet heard I know. And that was of three shepherds hymn, Gloria in excelsis Deo. Why would not they have barred me fro? And after them full fast I pressed. Then told they me that they song and so. For Verbum Caro Factum Est. She said that song was this to say, to God above be joy and bliss. For peace in earth also we pray, to all the men that in goodness is. The maid that is without and miss hath born a child between two beasts. She is the cause thereof he wist, that Verbum Caro Factum Est. Next page, top verse. I found me birth in that frith. I met three comely kings with crown. I sped me forth to speak them with, and on my knees I kneeled down. The royals lifted them to me get round, and said we fare it well at the fest. From Bethlehem now we are bound, for Verbum Caro Factum Est. For we saw in God become in man's flesh, that boot has bought of all our bail, away our sins for to wash. A mayhem harbored in her hall, she succored him soothly in her song, and held that Hinde in her arrest. For truly may she tell that tale, that Verbum Caro Factum Est. Unto that princess of woe we pray, as she is both the mother and maid. She be our help as she will be, to him that in her lap was laid. To serve him we've been pressed and paid, and there to make we our behest. For I heard what she sung and said, Verbum Caro Factum Est. There it is, a Christmas song from 1430 or thereabouts. Probably hasn't been sang for hundreds of years and never recorded before. Thank you for listening. Crank it off there, Catalina.